Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to Kinsham Raceway, which is on like the border of England and Wales, on the pit bike. Got in the back of the van, and yeah, I mean today look at the weather, absolutely beautiful. It is 11.5 degrees right now, so I'm very excited to have another go on a little pit bike. I haven't been on it for a while, and yeah, I'm super excited. I'm also testing out a new camera, which I got here. It's the Insta360 Go 3S. I had to read that because I don't know. And yeah, it's a really popular camera at the moment because all the riders have been using it like in the corner of their helmet. So I saved up a little bit, brought it, and I'm gonna give it a go, see if it works, see if it makes a good camera angle, because my GoPro just doesn't work anymore. So yeah. Also, I'm in a van. I might make a little video about the van in the future because yeah, I've basically brought it and it cost a lot of money, and I'm very excited. It gives me a lot of freedom with the motorbikes and also other little trips I want to do. So maybe I'll make a video about that in the future, but for now I think we just head off to Kinsham because I'm kind of a little bit late. Almost not late, but I probably will be late. So let's go. Okay, so here we are at the track. I'm just putting my gloves on and then we'll head out for the first session of the day. You know, I just love that feeling when you have an engine underneath you, even though it's just a little 140cc. I don't know, you guys can probably relate that. I don't know, it just gives you that feeling, that kind of butterflies. I don't know, maybe it's just me, I don't know. Unfortunately, I can only fit the camera in my helmet like vertically, so on YouTube it's actually not that great because there's big boxes on the side. But in social media it works obviously a lot better, and yeah, obviously if you want to follow me on social media, there are links in the description below. And as you can probably notice, yet another thing went wrong today. My helmet kept fogging up, and later in the video you're going to see me overtaking people basically with a completely fogged visor. Like, I was literally just guessing, I couldn't even see anything really. Yeah, it's my own fault. I left my pin lock part of the visor, which just helps to stop the fog. I left that in my van and I didn't put it on. I just couldn't be bothered to stop this first session and go back in and get it, so I just carried on and I just put up with it basically. So let me know what you think of this angle. I'm gonna skip ahead to when I got a bit more heat in my tyres and I'm going a little bit quicker, and I'll let you enjoy a few laps and then I'll catch back up with you a little bit later on. so now we skip to the second session. This is where it starts to go downhill even more than it already has. I have put my pin lock on my visor, so it shouldn't be fogging up as much. It shouldn't be as much of an issue. However, just before I went out, I noticed like a tiny amount of oil in my catch tray. But I didn't really think much of it, so off we go. And straight away, someone's bike has exploded and there's a lot of smoke coming from their bike. He's also leaving a nice trail of oil on the track, so that was the end of that session, and yeah, we go back in.
Red flag.
Okay, so here's the third session. We had to wait 20 minutes or so for them to clear up the oil off the track. But during that break, I realised this was probably going to be the last session for me. Unfortunately, the few drops of oil had now become a small puddle in my catch tray. It wasn't a lot, it wasn't leaking much, but I knew exactly where it was coming from and I knew I couldn't fix it. So I thought I'd give it 2 laps, go out, do 2 laps, come back in, reassess the oil leak and go from there. Okay guys, so yeah, we got an oil leak which has stopped me from carrying on. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see it. I don't think the lighting's going to be right. I'm kind of blocking the way on it, but basically the crankshaft seal seems to be leaking. I had this problem earlier, thought I fixed it, but I haven't. I thought it just come out of place, so I just put it back into place. I've done about 3 sessions on it and then it's leaking again, so I need to buy a new one, which I should have done before, but yeah, thought I could just get away with it. So yeah, unfortunately we're packing up now. Packing up and going back home. Yeah, it's a bit annoying because I didn't feel like I really got up to speed, didn't really actually put any fast laps in. Most of the time I was just waiting for the tyres to warm up, because it's, I mean, it's like 10 degrees, it's a sunny day, but it's still quite cold. So yeah, now we're going back home now. So yeah, these things happen. We'll get it fixed and we'll come back out another day, another nice day like this. So yeah.